Hi, I'm Richard Aitchison. I'm a director in the FinTech team at Fox Williams. I work a lot with a lot of startups and scale-ups in the payment space, and I'm going to highlight three emerging themes in UK payments and how they might affect payments firms. This is a fascinating period for the UK payments sector. The government has recently announced that it wants to create a national payments vision, which was the primary recommendation from the Future of Payments review led by Joe Garner. This is really important as it will provide a North Star for the industry to follow and will set out the government's ambitions for UK payments and how it will respond to the other recommendations from the Future of Payments review. The Joint Regulatory Oversight Committee has published the next work streams to help realise the potential of open banking in the UK. This includes the expansion of the use of variable recurring payments, or VRPs, to include non-sweeping VRPs for a limited set of use cases as an alternative to existing payment methods such as cards or direct debits to drive further usage of open banking initiated payments. It's also envisaged that there will be a new long-term regulatory framework for open banking in the UK. The Centre for Finance, Innovation and Technology, or CFIT, has also recently published its Open Finance Coalition paper. Open Finance is an initiative to help consumers and small businesses to get better outcomes by using products and services powered by data held by financial and public sector institutions. CFIT has identified certain opportunities for open finance to help increase SME lending and help vulnerable customers, and recommended various next steps to drive this forward. These developments undoubtedly present some major opportunities for innovative businesses to harness technology to use data in new ways to help deliver better outcomes for consumers and businesses who are wishing to make and receive payments. So if you want to take advantage of those opportunities, getting good advice that is founded on a clear understanding of your business and the challenges it faces will be key to success. There is an ongoing tide of new regulations coming in payments, such as the decision by the UK government to give the Payment Systems Regulator and the Financial Conduct Authority more powers in relation to payments and e-money, as a part of a new model of outcomes-based regulation. The move to a new system of outcomes-based regulation in the UK is arguably one example of the so-called Brexit dividend. The theory is that new rules could be produced by regulators, which are more suited to the market, and new technologies which emerge in this space are issued more quickly and are therefore capable of being enforced in a more pragmatic way by regulators. It is hoped that this could lead to a potentially more streamlined system of regulation which may lighten the regulatory burden on firms. However, given the sheer scale and complexity of the forthcoming regulations, it's arguable that firms may need to devote even greater resources to keep abreast of these regulatory changes and how to comply with them. There has been an increasing focus on consumer protection within UK payments and financial services more generally. This is encapsulated in the FCA's Consumer Duty, with the new rules for open products and services which took effect last year, and the rules for closed products and services which will take effect on 31st of July this year. The FCA has recently published examples of good practice and highlighted areas for improvement, which firms need to address to comply with the duty, such as staff training and dealing with customers in financial difficulty. So, if you're required to comply with the duty, make sure you've properly embedded the duty in the products and services offered to your customers and can evidence how your business complies with the duty. The FCA have been very clear that they will take action against firms which are not delivering good outcomes to consumers, and so watch this space. That's a snapshot of some of the key themes in the payments world currently, and if you want to discuss any of the issues covered in this video, please let me know.